Hi, my name is August, and my hot topic research paper was over teen depression. I picked it as my hot topic because it is more and more common each and every day to hear about depression in teens, and it is one of the leading causes to teen suicide as well. I found articles over it, and while researching it, I found that there are different ways that teens can respond to depression, and some people cope really well with it, some people don't. It's the ones that don't have a really hard time coming to school and going through their schoolwork and getting good grades on their tests and being able to make friends, being able to be involved without lack of interest. And also, I found that stress can lead to depression. A lot of high schoolers that apply for colleges, that can be a lot of stress on them, and then that can lead to depression. Just applying to college can be so stressful that can lead to depression. For me, it was really stressful, but some people just take it, like I said before, the stress in their life, they take it a lot different than other people, and it's hard for them to cope in different situations. I also found that there are awareness programs that can help teens in depression, and these classes, they did testing on some students who knew about prevention already, and they coped better with depression in their life. But the kids who didn't know how to deal with depression, they just got worse. And some people, the teens and people who already know about how to cope with depression or how to recognize those symptoms did a lot better in situations and under stress than those who really didn't know about depression and what can help them. Like, for instance, if I know I'm nervous, I can breathe, and then I don't get really stressed out, which some people just take it a lot harder than others. Like, some people cry under stress, which makes them depressed, is what I found in some of these studies. Another thing that adjusting. So with depression, there takes a lot of adjustment, and teens who have had a lot of adjustment in their life, divorce, breakups, loss of a loved one, they tend to get depressed. And it just depends on how they take everything and how they cope and how their family deals with it and how they take the situation in their life, is what one of the articles that I searched said. I do agree with most of these articles that I have researched, because coping and adjustment and knowing about depression can really help somebody see the signs and symptoms, and even somebody else as well. And I know for myself, I have seen, now that I know some of the signs and symptoms of depression, I can see if somebody's having a hard time, and I'm able to help them before it can get worse. And I plan to utilize this information in my future career by knowing the signs and symptoms already. It can help me in ways, especially with younger ones, if their family's going through a hard time, if they have lost their mother or father or a sibling, then I will be able to help them cope. And, if they start to lash out, I will be able to talk with them and see what the root of their sadness is, so that way they don't get in that depression mode where it can get even harmful to themselves. So that's what I plan to do with this information. And depression these days is a very big topic. Like I said in the beginning, it's just more and more each and every day that you hear about it. Social media, younger kids lashing out more and more, having not very good in school, and their parents don't know what to do with them. But one of these articles stated that it just depends on how the kids take it, how the children react, how the parents cope with them as well. So that's what my research paper was over, and that's what I picked as my hot topic, was depression, teen depression. And that is all for my video. Thank you.